All right, well, we just had a birthday here in the United States, yet again. So, a lot of the people here are feeling on a pro-America high right now. So I figured the best thing to do was to get Jeremy Clarkson to dress us down. So this should be fun. Thank you to Mustang 150 for putting this up yet again. He's got great compilation videos of Top Gear. I've been trying to do a normal Top Gear reaction, but it seems like most of those reactions are getting blocked. So I'm disputing them, but you know, it's totally up to the copyright owner to put them up. But for now, if this one gets up, this is Clarkson Making Fun of Americans compilation number 2. If you saw my reaction to compilation number 1, I thought it was funny. The jokes got a little repetitive, though. But even if they get repetitive in this one, I don't care, because I figured this would be fun. So we'll try it out. I wonder how many incest jokes he's going to do, because there were a lot of those in the last one. But anyway, without further ado, this is Jeremy Clarkson Making Fun of Americans, compilation number 2. Here we go, guys.
We'll be looking each week at a different country, and this week it is Iceland. 2 million years ago it didn't even exist, but then the North American continental... What's that doing here? Let's have America on this...
Big round of applause for that.
See this here, look? He's turning right on a red light. That is America's only contribution to Western civilization.
The red light! Turn on a red light. Making a right. That's the only contribution. It's not even that... I think it's hilarious, but, you know, thinking about it, it's not even that funny, but... I don't know why I love that one so much. The only contribution that we've made to Western civilization is that you can make a right turn on a red light. I love that.
$1,900 this. It's a big ask to get him down to 1,000. Might offer him a burger. Very popular with murderers, these cars.
Yeah.
The more pressing question, though, was where was James?
He will have walked into a dealership, hello, and they'll have shot him. Hello. I'm in a murderer's muscle car heading through Miami. Yes. The important thing you have to remember, being British and not American, they don't shoot their allies.
Oh, you're right, yes.
They don't shoot.
What the hell accent's that?
Wait, what'd you
You
say?
have to remember, being British and not American, they don't shoot their allies.
Oh, you're right, yes.
What the hell accent's that?
American.
You're American?
Oh.
You can't be, you're nowhere near fat enough.
Yeah, that was in the last one.
You're American. Welcome. Welcome to the free world. You'll like it here.
Did everybody come in one group? Where were we? Oh, yes.
It's nice to have the colonies here. Yeah, this
Let me
Alfa
have them
Romeo.
represented.
I used to think when I went there that it was
Actually,
just with more food.
Hold on. Let me rewind that a little bit. I don't know what the big deal about Cadillacs is. I think the last Cadillac that was really popular here was the Escalade, which is big. I mean, it looks all right, but remember like 15 years ago, and like this, I guess it could be different everywhere else, but in the United States, 15 years ago, like everybody had to have a Cadillac Escalade, and I'm sitting there going, yeah, what's so special about that? I mean, the other SUVs look just as good and might be better, you know. But then again, I don't know much about cars, so I think Clarkson has a point there.
Wheelie bin.
Yeah.
They're badly made out of very, very cheap materials. All American cars are the same.
I used to think when I went there that it was a bit like going to a prison, just with more food.
Right.
Now, I need to...
It's Jay
Obviously,
Leno.
you came here to do a lap. In a car with the steering wheel on the correct side.
The steering wheel is on the wrong side, the air conditioner was on.
I actually think it's because America won the war, which weirdly...
Vietnam.
Really?
No, I was lying. They lost that one.
Oh, man. Man, he really, he actually compared Americans and Australians. I've actually heard of, I heard on one podcast that I listened to, I've actually heard and they're Americans on this podcast. They actually compared Australians to Americans as well, but they say that Australians are like the he compared them to Southern Americans, in the South. I can see some similarities with that, but I don't know. I don't know where he was going with that, but he made that comparison, and that comparison made me laugh a little bit. If you guys think there's a similarity between Southern Americans and Australians, let me know, because I know I got some Australians that are on this follow this channel. So why don't you guys let me know?
Not in all the films, they didn't.
No, they won in the films, but actually, when you add up all the battles they won, weirdly, they lost the war. Incredible, yeah. Anyway, have you two seen those new pedestrian traffic lights in Trafalgar Square, which, if you're watching in America, is in London, which is in Britain?
These are the... Yeah.
Richard wrestles a rampage.
That was so condescending. I mean, I bet most Americans don't know the difference either.
I develop a sudden urge to marry my cousin.
You guys say missing, so I have no idea what's happening right now.
Well, every single car's pronounced differently in America.
Yes,
the Hyundai's are early.
Yeah.
Nissan, VW, Jaguar.
Yeah, Jaguar.
Every single one, BMW.
Here it's like what is it? Jaguar here?
Jaguar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jaguar.
Jaguar. How it's spelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He takes the piss out of anybody. I'm starting to see why this is because they've had some, in these clips, they've had some pretty famous people on. Ryan Reynolds, and then in a previous one, you had Jay Leno. I can see why it must have been successful if you're having all these famous people come on. And they probably wanted to come on the show, I would imagine. But yeah, I want to check out more Top Gear stuff other than compilations like this. But I just did one, and I don't even know if you guys are going to get to see it because it says it's blocked when I tried to put it up. I put it in a dispute, but we're going to see what happens. If they say no, then I won't be able to show anybody that. But I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying to get those up, but YouTube's been finicky lately. I'm getting a lot of blocks and stuff like that where they say you can't react to this or that, which is unfortunate, but it's the way the game goes. So I'm trying. Hopefully this one gets up. If you're watching this, then it got up. But anyway.
Sorry, that was mean of me.
That's funny. And that wasn't even Jeremy Clarkson. It was this dude. I forget this dude's name. He had to have made this when George Bush was president. Okay? I'm not a fan of George Bush. Judging from his results, not a lot of other people are either. But it was very easy to make fun of George Bush, so I'm guessing that this particular clip was made when he was in office, because that guy, talk about a political muppet. That guy was the top of the food chain when it comes to political muppets. But anyway.
Run off and cry when they see one.
You dream about going to Tahiti. Actually, Tahiti's terrible. I went there once. It was full of Americans looking at dolphins. It's hard to sum it up, really. Perhaps that's why people, when they get back from this place, always say the same thing. Vietnam. You don't know, man. You weren't there.
Okay.
That was good. There were not a lot of incest jokes in there. I was shocked. That there were not a lot of incest jokes in there. I was expecting a few. I don't know. Maybe there's... Oh, look. There's a compilation number 3. Maybe if this one gets... I'm going to see if this one gets up first before I do number 3. So... But yeah, because of the first one, I thought there was going to be a ton of incest jokes in there. Or fat jokes. I only saw like 1 or 2 of each, if I can remember right. But there were some good new ones in there. I liked it. Way to dress us down right after our birthday. Or as a lot of you guys said, Happy Treason Day. I liked that. I hope you guys like that that post I put. It's a picture of George Washington on the battlefield giving the stunner to a member of the British Army back then. And it says, Happy Treason Day, you ungrateful colonials. I hope you guys saw that. I thought it was hilarious, and I hope you guys did too, because I saw somebody put that up on I think it was Facebook. I saw that on, so I saved the picture and put it up for you guys because I really wanted you to see that. But yeah, this one was once again, I like what I'm seeing from this, even though this was a compilation. I did one. What was the reaction? In case that doesn't get up, I'm going to tell you guys what it was. It was the Top Gear. It was a Top Gear challenge because somebody said I should react to a Top Gear challenge, and it was a caravan challenge, and it was really funny. And Clarkson actually, he was like in one of his things in the back, which was like really tall, and he was trying to sleep in the top of it, and he like fell down. And I don't know if he got like hurt doing that or anything, but it was really funny watching that on the camera. But from that thing that I saw, that was what really got me interested in watching Top Gear, because I had never heard of Top Gear. A lot of people said, like, have you been living under a rock? Well, in terms of television, yeah. I haven't really watched regular cable television the last like 10 or 15 years, because most of the stuff that I watch is like films. So I got subscriptions like HBO, Netflix, etc. And yeah, or subscription television shows, HBO. You know, what else is there? Stars, Cinemax. Although I think they've merged with HBO by now. But yeah, that kind of stuff. So regular cable stuff, unless it's like a sports game, you know, because I watch basketball, football, baseball. That's pretty much it. I haven't seen it. So that's the reason why I hadn't seen more Top Gear. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I certainly did. So happy Treason Day, everybody. All right. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. That's an order. All right. I'll see you guys. Have a good one.